can't go away. That's what I've been trying to do all these years, Steve replied. The rising tide of life was almost upon them, forms being born and being born, spilling around Will's feet. Enough, Will said. You understand my point of view? Yes! Louder! Yes, I understand perfectly. The admission was enough to banish the horror. The tide retreated and a moment later was gone entirely, leaving Will hanging in the darkness again. Isn't this a finer place? Steve said. In a hush like this, we might have a hope of knowing who we are. There's no error here, no imperfection, nothing to distract us from God. This is the way you want the world, Will murmured. Empty, not empty. Cleansed. I spit into the ashes, this is for all the crashes. There's for your book, and there's for forgiveness. There's for what you took, and there's for your meekness. And there's for your God, he'll have nothing more from me. But we'll see how we turn out, maybe let me be, then I'll be free. Do you understand who we are, where we've been, and where we will go? But no, you don't, for we don't understand who we are. I am, and so we live as two in one, shifting one to another. Lovers and siblings, again we are immortal, living through the ages, gaining our wings. Who sings? Is it Steve or McGee? We both have a voice to free. I feel you would have cut us apart. Do you wish to wage war against me? I don't know a thing about myself, Jacob, any more than you do. I learned it all watching women do as women always do. If only just a few more kisses could keep us from killing her, but you've started the battle. Perhaps I'd be a very fine soldier. We'd have such a war that would be like love, only bloodier, lovelier, lovelier. I want one of your balls, Jacob. It's that or an eye. I handed him the knife, holding it tight. I told him to make up his mind, saying unbutton yourself and cut it off. He almost began to cry. I made him do it himself, and I walked away singing a soft lullaby. Who is the Nilotic, the psychotic, the demonic, the girl boy that sings, the extinctor, the creator, or the killer of last things? Who is the Nilotic, the psychotic, the demonic, the girl boy that sings, the extinctor, the creator, or the killer of last things? They're a pair of birds I need you to kill for me, enveloped in silence so profound it made him hold his breath for fear of breaking it. They see me, see them back, I do. Fix them with your eyes, I am. Then finish it, go on. Lunge, slash. Wasn't that quick? Wasn't that beautiful? Isn't it so easy to kill? Suppose they were the last, I would have changed the world. The bonfire, living fuel, I'm a killer. So what is my tool? What have we lost? What have we gained? Smelled like cold fire, embers left in the rain. I came out here without even knowing why. Now I see as I look up at the sky. I was looking for you. Will, you were sent to me. After tonight I won't be traveling with Mrs. McGee, you see. We've decided to part company. I hate her and she hates me. Then we'd have us a fire, wouldn't we? I raised my hand into the light. It was gummy with what looked like blood, but mixed with silvery paint. This is mine, I said, shed because I failed to shed hers. Yes, I would have killed her, but I would have regretted it, I think. She and I are intertwined in some fashion I've never understood. If I'd done harm to her, you would have hurt yourself, Will said. You understand this, I said? Lord, what have I found? When I've looked as deep as I dare, wishing for it to come crystal clear as I stare. Sometimes I think I can get a little taste of it, a moment of epiphany, then it's gone and I'm hit by only a little piece of bliss. Thought I'd heard a hiss a moment. You seem to understand everything, or know that it's there for you, but nothing is there because they taunt you mercilessly. Fuck you, I will never fall away passively, cause there's something worth listening for, watching for. Leave me to meditate on what I've lost for extinction. I live, but what is the cost? Kill them for me, Rosa. The perfect way to demonstrate our love is to kill those fuckers. Commit murder for me. Life flies like a dove into the sky, away from my eyes. Blood running down my knife, changing the world one death at a time. Destroy every past life, I'll be in every part of it. Jacob in the bird, Jacob in the tree, Jacob in the wolf, making truth from the lies. We have no secrets, you and I. Death, it's what I live for. Death, it's what I live for. Who is the Nilotic, the psychotic, the demonic, the girl boy that sings, the extinct or the creator or the killer of last things? Who is the Nilotic, the psychotic, the demonic, the girl boy that sings, the extinct or the creator or the killer of last things? Be careful, cause I kill all who fuck me. Is it withering yet? Is it growing to a tree? In me, in you, making love to each other, locking in love making, one body come to another. We love and we hate, needing to be soothed with a fuck again. I fall into black and seeing the visions I become stuck unstuck from your stories. I don't mean this is slander, Alexander. Come back, do you hear me, Alexander? This world is God's delusion, so free me from the confusion of noise making me deaf. Kill all the screams, leaving me bereft. If you desert me, you'll never know what you are or how you came to be. As I walk into the world as I am, this is how I'll be, entering the Domus Mundi. God is a coward and a show-off, hiding behind a gaudy show of forms. Are these the norms? I don't understand the signs, the vision that transforms. God is boasting how fine his workings are. This is all I have, even though you will discard all my words for naught. But this is what you need. But greed over clouds and never fails to heed what I say as I declare I am wiser than God.